Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video on Dogwifhat. Alright, wanted to give you my thoughts, wanted to do a quick little update. I covered this on Monday, I believe. Monday morning, if you still remember. We we actually had some bullish momentum. I still remember being very happy that morning. But that turned south very, very quickly. So I also covered WIF there. And what I said in that morning, to start off with a brief update, is that WIF back then actually got a bullish breakout, all right? So we broke above this level here at 2.75 and 2.8. Bullish breakout, cool. But what I said is that, well, right now WIF is just, you know, on the very short terms, it's on the very low time frames, it's bullish. But in the end, we still broke down below this massive support level at 3.25. So we need to see a break above that level to really turn bullish. And if we cannot do that and we drop down below 2.8 and 2.75 again, we're just bearish. And that's what we did, all right? Bitcoin also became much weaker, all right? Bitcoin got a bearish breakout on Monday in the afternoon. So that was very quickly after being happy in that morning. But it got the bullish breakout, WIF followed that, and since then, not much has been going on. I mean, I would say that WIF is bearish right now, because we've had, in the last 5 days or so, we've had 2 major bearish breakouts, and we're not really gaining much momentum, all right? We have this, our main support level is right here between $2 and 2.2, which we have, initially we found quite a lot of strong support from that level, but what you can see at this moment is that support is there, and I do not think necessarily that we're going to break down below $2. I think it's a very strong support level. But what you can also see is that the open interest is really not doing anything. And this is since Monday. All right, we had a lot of momentum. That's when we broke out. Then Bitcoin fell, lost the momentum. And since then, we haven't done anything. So we're waiting for some sort of a breakout. We're waiting for some sort of momentum to kick in for WIF, and then we know what's going to happen. Because at this point of time, the most likely scenario, if there's no momentum, is just that we will consolidate and slowly follow the market structure. And like I said, after getting one big bearish breakout and one major bearish confirmation right here, and just in general, you can see that we're also respecting the 28 EMA, for example, right here. That's another bearish confirmation. So I have to tell you right now that I think it's most likely we'll slowly drop down to $2. And if we don't gain any momentum from there, we'll also drop down below that and start to fall down towards, well, who knows, 1.7, 1.75 at first, maybe 1.5 later. So that is, at this point of time, the most likely scenario. Now, obviously, I'm not going to leave you with such a negative and pessimistic note. So do I think a different scenario is possible? Yes, but technically, what needs to happen is just we need to break above 2.8 again. And because of the fact that WIF has no momentum of its own right now, the only way we can do that is with a bullish Bitcoin. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin. Keep your eyes on Bitcoin, keep your eyes on Solana. That should have an effect as well. If we can actually get some momentum from those two, if those can actually get some sort of a bullish breakout, so for example, that Bitcoin breaks above 65,000, then WIF can actually break above 2.8 again and rally back up to 3.25 and 3.4. I don't expect us to have a massive rally, but some recovery on the short term and maybe a consolidation a bit higher is possible, but only if the market facilitates that. Because WIF at this moment, and that could also, like if the open interest for WIF starts to increase here, that could be the case, like that could also make us break out. But that's, you just have to watch that. I cannot predict that. I cannot predict that. So watch that. Watch 2.8. If we get some bullish momentum, if we get some momentum, we can break out. But otherwise, this is just most likely. So those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.